Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your, oh no, not your What's Cracking. Don't tell fibs, Yvonne. Your bonus read for Monday, the 9th of September. I am using the Spellcasters Tarot for this reading. As you know, I like to change decks so we can see if we can get a different reading. So let's see what the Spellcasters Tarot has to tell us this morning. Dates for when I'm doing stuff are all on the front of the What's Cracking reading. I feel very much back in action this morning. I'm really excited about going on holidays, very excited to go to Cootamundra next weekend. Had a fabulous day yesterday at Club Marconi. Met some amazing people, as I always do. I'm very excited about this week. I have lots of personal readings this week, so I'm very busy this week too. So doing a major catch-up so I can go away and bask on the beaches on the Sunshine Coast. So I'm off. Okay, what is the bonus read going to give us today? All right, so we have the Justice card coming out. Oh, I like this. Now the Justice card is the card that talks about the universe putting things straight. It can be in terms of legal justice, although generally it needs other cards to support that, but most often it's about karmic justice. So something can be left unfinished or undone, and there's a feeling that the Justice card will come in to show that the universe is tending to that at the moment, and that's why you've got it here today. We do have the Fool card coming out behind, so the Fool card, I love this card. This is about taking a leap of faith. So it's trusting that whatever the universe is doing at the moment is trying to get things organised and put right so that you can jump into something new here. We do have the Page of Swords coming out. I love, look at the size of her sword. Someone's got a huge truth here that they need to unload, which obviously is going to put things right in the universe so that you can take this leap of faith. So somebody's coming in to really spill their guts here, after perhaps carrying around a lot of burdens here. Putting down, ending a cycle. That's why you've got that leap of faith. Some sort of cycle being closed out because somebody is setting something straight in the universe and probably allowing something by either speaking up, speaking a truth, or even offering a very big apology there, I might add, with that big, large sword. Okay, could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Queen of Cups is actually a very beautiful character. She's very nurturing, very loving, very kind. She is someone who is very emotional, but she doesn't overly display emotion. She understands the use of those. I do note she's got a glass of wine in her hand, so you could be dealing with someone who likes a drink. Queen of Cups. Somebody very loving and very generous here. They might even share a wine with you here. Okay, Seven of Swords coming out. So again with the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords can talk about sort of having someone who's been trying to get away with something. That's the meaning of the card. People always sort of jump to 1,000,001 things. I don't like to do that without having all the cards in front of me for this one, because the Seven of Swords is about someone trying to get away with something. So it can be about someone not talking. It can be about a period of silence or quiet. Somebody may be plotting or planning something and not letting you know what's going on. But definitely something going on here. So you could be dealing with someone that you don't have conversation with at the moment. Somebody's going through a big transformation here, or else you're dealing with a Scorpio, especially with the water sign here. Somebody's undergoing some sort of transformation, some sort of awakening here. So if this is this Queen of Cups, someone's really tuning into their intuition, really understanding. I have a feeling this is similar to the What's Cracking reading, but we'll get there. But someone really tuning into their own destiny here, yet moving away from something. You've got someone who's either moving away or moving towards you here. They have a gift for you. When I say a gift, it could be something tangible, but it's more likely a gift of a message, especially with the Page of Swords up front there. Some sort of message coming in. All right, Nine of Cups coming out again. So we do have repeat cards. There is a wish coming true here. A lot of manifestation because we have the Magician coming as well. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be very similar to the What's Cracking reading this morning. But we'll get there. Okay, Seven of Cups here. So for some of you, I don't think you realised something's happening here that you didn't think would happen. I have a feeling here that even though you've tried to manifest something, or the other person's tried to manifest something, remember a general read going backwards and forwards, that there's this feeling here that somebody doesn't expect this to happen or never thought it would come true. Hanged Man here. So somebody definitely looking at things differently now with this energy. Perhaps having a bit of a belief now. Someone's making an offer here with this Page of Cups. Some sort of offer of love coming in. That's what the gift is for. Something that's going to bring in a great deal of abundance here. Alrighty. So for some of you, this may not be about love. But you've definitely got someone who may have done the wrong thing in the past, who you may not have spoken to for a while, is coming in to offer some sort of apology or explanation here. Now, I think for a lot of you, you may not have thought this would happen. I think you thought either there's a wish here that wouldn't come true, even though you have been trying to manifest it. Perhaps a lot of you thought that it would never get to this point. But I can tell you now, someone's had a revelation or some sort of awakening here, some sort of a charged situation that's put them on the right path. There's a destiny being, that's why we've got the Karma card. There's a destiny coming through here. Okay, all right. So these two cards just jumped out, and I'm going to say to you, some of you are dealing with someone that may have broken your heart in the past. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean love, romantic love, I mean. This can be somebody who really hurt you, can be a family member or a friend, but someone's had a really big awakening here, and they're coming forward with a lot of passion to deliver an apology. I think this gift here that this person is offering as they're coming towards you here is an apology or an explanation for why they behaved the way they did. Some of you can be dealing with a fire sign who has a lot of water in their chart. You could be water, they could be fire, vice versa. Or a water sign that has a lot of fire in their chart. They're extremely passionate, so they've had a big wake-up call here because there's wishes coming in. But I think you've manifested this. This is something you wanted but maybe thought would never happen here. So it's quite an interesting sort of feel to it. But I love that you've got the Ten of Pentacles out the front here, because this Ten of Pentacles says to me there is a lot of abundance from this. So maybe through receiving this gift or this explanation, something is going to help you move forward here. So maybe you've been holding on to something that you weren't able to let go of. Maybe you never thought this person would come in and offer an apology. And you have the card of the never-ending story coming out here. And that's 37. Oh, straight to the page again. Gee, Spirit's really on track for me today. The Oracle message. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, none of that is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you and needs you to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. So this may very well relate to the other person, or this can be you who's going forward to do this. But whatever it is, have a wonderful day.